Let's get our rivals rewards. Do I get two? I don't even remember. Do I get two packs from this? Can I just please pack Beth Meads and Alex Scott's right back card? I did not get Division 2 because I'm bad at the game. We've got an 87x2 Season 2 and review pack. Oh, that's we don't get the Winter Wildcard thing for this, is it? It's for champs only. That's a big player. 91, Aitana Bonmati. Is she still like, is she more than 10k at least? Because that's some nice coins for the account right there. That is the first time I think we packed a tradable or untradeable this whole year. 30k for Bonmati. Do you know what? That is really good straight away from rewards. That is really, really nice. Then we've got 20,000. Wait, well, oh, fair enough. She was 20,000. She'll still sell. We've got an 84 plus team of the week player. Is this from this team of the week or from any team of the week? Because I really wouldn't mind another Trossard. Oh, it's going to be this wood card. This card, by the way, looks so sick in terms of in-game stats. Evoing him is going to be a delight, isn't it? Evoing him is going to be fantastic. We've got a mega pack, which used to be the biggest pack of all time. I think it's still on the description as such. Oh, we've got a Shadow and a Hunter. Love that. I think Hunters are back up to like 3.5, 4k, aren't they? Okay. Oh, my days. Spurs badge. That's obviously discard price. Nice. I mean, these rewards already have been decent enough in terms of like actually generating some coins. Then we've got 2 Trailblazers, Centurions, Trackstars, FC Pro Live, Thunderstruck, Ultimate Succession, all Globetrotter players rated 87 or higher. Just give me, EA, just give me Arsenal players. That's all I want. And Kylian Mbappe tradable, please. We get Gabriel, he can go up there. Mahrez, he can go up there. The rest of these, I think, are discard, aren't they? I think even 83s at the moment are, yeah, they just don't sell. It's insane how low the market is right now. It's insane. And then we've got an 80x30. Hey! Oh, is that an icon? Denimid. German. It's not an icon. Oh, it's really packed this guy. It's like Anton or whatever, isn't it? Amiri, rather. We get Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Hegerberg. Hajor Katoto. And Amiri. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And then an 87x2 review pack. EA, just give me Arsenal players. There's a Globetrotter. Right wing. Brazil, Savinho. Damn it. That sucks, doesn't it? Because that means I don't have Kai Havertz or Beth Mead because they're both higher rated than him. That sucks. I think they're both duplicates. Oh, Inigo Martinez isn't. Pretty fun card for both of them, but that was too bad. That was too bad. What we've got to do today on the old RTG is carry on grinding these evos because we are. I've done that typical thing that I do constantly, where I just leave it so late, and in my head I'm like, loads of time. But we've got so many evos that have got 1 and 2 day expiries to go. And yet for Tomiyasu, I really need to get him upgraded very quickly so that we could put him into Winter Wingback 2, finish that, then put him into Defensive Minded and start that within the next 48 hours or probably like 36 hours at this point. We've got this brand new quarter century quest. And this one was a killer for me because we just don't have too many cards that are eligible for it. Thanks to the way that the new Evo system works. And by time all of these players that I have got are fully evoed, I don't think any of them are going to be fit for it either because it's max 85. So Tomiyasu is going to go up to an 87, Martinelli to an 87, Jesus to an 86, Plange will fit, Wanyeri to an 87, Mariona to an 87, Palova will be able to use, Park Chu-young to an 87, Blackstenius to an 87, and Lewis Skelly will fit for one of them as an 85. And it's just a killer. It's just a killer. We're going to play these players as a 6-0-4. I'm going to play Jorginho as a centre-half. Rice as a holding, but as a ball winning. Oh, no, that's even deeper. Jesus Christ. Ashley Cole as a support wing back. Miyasu as a support wing back. That's how we're going to play. We're going to play like an anchor. Looks like an anchor. It's going to be either literally shocking or absolutely incredible. All right, guys, as we go into some gameplay for today, I won't lie, a lot of the games have been cut out because it was a stressful day today. It was a really tough game of gameplay. The first thing that was really difficult is I just did not like the 4-4-2. I had to switch out of that very, very quickly. It was an awful, awful formation. I know that some of the top players in the game and some of the pros and stuff find it to be the best formation. I just couldn't get to grips with it, and I wasn't enjoying it whatsoever. So I changed that and switched into the 4-2-1-3. But also I matched up much like yesterday, where we matched up against a couple of like insane players with insane teams. Today in Rivals again was just a complete mess. I either matched up against somebody that I was like significantly better than, or against somebody that I was significantly worse than. I didn't feel any games today where it was like, oh, that was a competitive game that could have gone either way. And like, you know, it just happened to be I either just won it or just lost it. And it was just getting the better of me. It was just getting the better of me. It was stressful. It was frustrating. It was getting the better of me. And so a lot of the losses have been cut out because of that. Now, I've only got a few comments from yesterday's video, because we haven't actually got much gameplay, and look at people's teams. This team is actually one of the lesser teams that we played today. But I just tweeted actually about one of the issues I think EA have got with the game right now when it comes to specifically how easy it is to get a top team. And on that note, it kind of like ties in with all of the comments, or at least some of the comments from today. And two of those comments are, THTHSD says, with the way EA are gatekeeping and withholding top tier SBCs, the Arsenal only RTG is paid out for you. Everyone else is waiting for Team of the Year SBC season and exchanges. I disagree that the Arsenal RTG is paying out for me, because Pires and Ljungberg are atrocious players. They are so far behind the power curve. It's not even funny. The same as, well, basically any player I've got, really. Like, I don't really have a single meta player. Trossard, Saka, Rice and Ødegaard are very good. But they're not quite meta. And before I get into talking about the team and the tweet that I put out, we also get from Ross the Boss. He says, what are EA doing with Evos, man? Just like you, almost all of my Evos are 86 or 87 rated, and they keep dropping these 85 or below requirements, and my RTG is genuinely coming to a stop. Hopefully during Team of the Year Evos will be better. Thank you for a great 2024 and all the best for the new year. So Happy New Year to you as well. But yeah, it's not only an issue with the fact that the Evos are getting capped at 86, 87 rated, but because of the stat limits and because of other like implications within the Evos. By the way, what a easy goal. You've got like an 87 rated Evo player that might have really good in-game stats, you know, really high passing, really high defending, really high attacking, whatever it may be. But you'll have like really obscure, weird play styles, or no play styles that are good at all. You know, you just won't have anything in that regard. You might still be like 3-star, 4-star, or 4-star, 3-star. You might end up having just one role plus and one role plus plus, and they're in in areas where you don't want to play with the player. And so even though like Evos, like, you know, a few people have tweeted me their Evos where they've got like 88 pace, 88 dribbling, 88 passing, 88 defending, 88 physical, and like 78 shooting. I've seen a Waneri card that's got that. And it's like, that's all well and good, but I know that he's 3-star, 3-star. And I know that you've got like no good rolls on him and stuff. And it's like, yeah, fair enough that the card's stats are good, but that's not the only layer this year that makes them good. And the fact that they're constantly 86 and 87 rated, as I said, the big issue is that right now, it's incredibly reasonable for anyone in general, but even if you only picked up the game at Christmas, this probably still just about applies to you. It's incredibly reasonable that you have got Buffon SBC, Sasha Bowie SBC, Konate objective card, Van Dijk and Hernandez, one or two of them, or some other insane defender like a Ferland Mendy or something like that. Kefren Thuram's now upgraded card. Maybe that Jude Bellingham or maybe just a better midfielder or another midfielder that you really like. I've seen a lot of Fede Valverde's. Zé Roberto's SBC. Leroy Sané's SBC or Bukayo Saka's SBC. That he seems to be very popular as well. Either the Cody Gakpo SBC or the Raul SBC or the attacking Avalanche player that you've done and the Vinicius Junior's SBC. That level of player, that level of team is so insane because it's all 5-star, 5 stars, 5-star, 4 stars, really high meta stats, really high meta play styles, and just really like players that are like way better than the Evos and the SBCs as well, to be fair, outside of the ones that are actually there. To the point where it's like, if you're currently running an Evo team, it feels like you're like running on the spot. Like I genuinely like I've built through so many Evos over the last couple of days. You know, I've done 18 and a half, 19 hours of gameplay to grind the Evos up on here and on the crappers. And yet every day I feel like my team's getting worse and worse. And it is because we get stats like this. Like this card looks cool, but it's nowhere near as good as like that Bowie, who's got 2 more dribbling, 3 more defending, 3 more physical, 3 more pace, 4-star, 4-star, technical plus. And it's like, yeah, my Tomiyasu is going to be better than the Ben White, or he's just going to be better than what I had in general. But Jesus Christ, EA, you have to do something about the way this game is situated right now, because if you're running an Evo team, or if you're waiting on an SBC or an objective card, it's not coming, and it's not going to be good. And it's really sad that that's the state of affairs, that you either kind of have to conform to the meta and get that team or a team of that ilk. You know, there's a few other players that you might have. You might have got lucky in your 83x10s, or you might have got a nice pack opening where you got, you know, your rewards today might have been real lucky, something like that. But you're going to have, you either got to get a team like that, or you got to appreciate and accept the fact that you are just going to start getting hounded. And that's what it was for me today. Now, we still got a lot of wins, don't get me wrong, right? I still got a lot of wins. We still went and qualified for champs. We got a lot of wins in division rivals. I think I only need like 14 more points altogether to get the weekly rewards now. So lots of wins achieved, not a problem at all in that regard. But it was hard work. It was harder work and more triggering than it has been in the longest time. I've got a couple of other questions. Aston Live says, what's the glitch shot? Just a normal near post shot, or you got to do something else? So it is just a normal near post shot, but it's just the angle of what you take the shot. I feel like it's around 45 to 60 degrees towards the near post. So imagine if you're like running from the corner of the box of the 18-yard box to the corner of the 6-yard box. Kind of that angle at the near post. And what it does is it causes the goalkeeper to fall backwards as you take the shot. And so once you learn the angle and you know what it is, it's the easiest goal you'll ever score in your whole entire life. And it's also true that finesse shots from the top of the box, Travellas, that there's so many angles at the moment that are effectively guaranteed goals. That it's making playing this game against these high level meta attackers really difficult. And another one of the things that like is really powerful is, see where my Ljungberg is about there. If you drop him backwards about 3 to 5 yards, Travellaring from that angle, but almost facing the corner flag rather than the goal. I conceded loads of those in champs from one player only. He beat me he scored like 7 goals, and it's the guy that I said I felt like was using a Cronus, because I was like, there's no way he's just getting these Travellas over and over again. But I've since actually had 4 or 5 other people hit green time Travellas from there very consistently, to the point where I'm like starting to think maybe somebody's released a video about, hey, here's another shooting technique, because it seems like it's really easy to score Travellas from that angle there. Basically where he is right now with McManaman, hitting a Travella from there, so easy to score. And so when it comes to like an attacking situation, in terms of like manipulating the ball to those positions, you can get really easy goals. But when it comes to just playing the game, especially with like the lesser team, really hard to get goals. It's really hard to play through Van Dijk and Konate every game, and then knowing that you've got, like, for example, in this one, Jairzinho, Smith, I didn't even see who his left wing was, but Jairzinho and Smith hitting me on the counters. It's just really, really, really tough. And that's me saying that with like some nice players in my team as well. And I don't think I struggled this much last year. I also don't think I struggled this much like last week and the week before. Like a couple of weeks ago, I felt like my Evo team was decent enough. You know, that week where we put Smith into the team and got 11 wins, it was like, damn, this is nice. I'm using the Arsenal Evo team, but I've got Smith up there. That's good. But people didn't have that Konate then. People didn't have like the Zé Roberto then. That's a really nice goal, by the way. People didn't have Hernandez then. Like, people didn't have that Vinicius Junior Player of the Month then. People's teams have just improved massively, haven't they? And the last comment that I did have was about a formation. I think I'll talk about that in a different video instead. Because for now, we're going to go and get ourselves some 83x10s. Right, guys, at the end of this day's video, I've actually got a whole bunch of SBCs done. I decided to just clear out the duplicate storage and loads of the 83s, 84s, 85s I had in the club to give us a shot at hitting some of these final promo cards. You know, if we can end up getting Beth Mead, that would be great. And if we can, I don't know, maybe hit... what's her name? Why's her name gone? Alex Scott's right back card. That would be fun. You know, fodder's real easy to come by at the moment as well. I know I'll probably be kicking myself in a couple of days and I'll be like, oh, why have I got rid of everything? Because I've got nothing left. But overall, yeah, fodder's real easy to come by. So we've got the campaign mixed bag as well. Hopefully getting ourselves a first owned Kai Havertz here. No, we do get a McCabe. Could go for Miedemar for the Arsenal past and present side of things. But I'm pretty sure the McCabe that I've got, I bought. I am going to go for Miedemar. Ex-Arsenal, so we'll take it. And then we've got the 86 plus hero pick. What are we going to get? Smolarek as our first. Litmanen as our second. And Collar as our third. We will take 89 Collar for the fodder. Then we've got ourselves... Damn, 87 Yaya Toure, you know. Oh my days, 88 Guti. Damn, I don't know if, I'm definitely not taking Park. I don't know if Guti's like solid. Oh, Guti's only 55k. What is Toure? He's like a 300k card. I might try him alongside like Declan Rice or something instead of Jorginho. You know, ex-Man City. We've got the Man City past and present there. But that Yaya Toure is a pretty nice pickup, isn't it? Not too bad. I do love Yaya Toure. I did enjoy him anyways. So that's pretty nice. And then we've got some packs. Now, I'm going to ignore the tradable packs, guys, because nobody cares about those. They're only small packs. I'm going to open the 83x10s. The final chance, as we get Antoine Griezmann, the final chance, Griezmann as well, of Beth Mead right here and Alex Scott as well before the promo is over and we move into the numero foot promo. We do get another walkout here. It is going to be Obel. 88 rated though, that's all right. 88 Endler in there as well, that's all right. Some good fodder out of these, but unfortunately, just generally speaking, not the best packs whatsoever. And then finally, not even an inform to show for it, guys, out of the 83x10s. So really, really sad there. But it is the way of the road. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I think we've actually got 10 coin and 30 coin pack back again. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.